All right, so today we're going to make some carrot tuna. I had tasted a really interesting version of it when I was in Atlanta, Georgia, and so I thought, well, I haven't made it for a while. Let me see if I can't replicate it or make something with a different twist. So let me show you what the ingredients are. All right, so here we have the ingredients for our carrot tuna salad. So I made some carrot juice, and that was the pulp of the carrot juice. Here's the carrots. Here's my carrot juice. Delicious. I'm going to drink that later. But this is the pulp of the carrot juice, and it's about, I'd say, 1.5 cups of pulp. And then I'm going to go and take a green pepper and dice this up really finely. I'll cut out the insides, cut this up finely. Then I'm going to add some the really young part of the celery, and this is the inside. It's the lighter green, and it's more tender, so I'm going to chop some of that up. Then we have some celery salt, a white onion, which is not too strong in flavor, and then we're going to use some kelp. These are kelp granules, and usually you can buy this. You'll definitely be able to find this at Whole Foods. You might find it at Sprouts, but in a powder form. Then I have some pickles. These are the pickles that I had. Usually I have Jewish pickles, but I'm going to use the Vlasic. And these are the really, really tiny, tiny pickles. So that's all I have at hand, and we'll use that. So I'm going to dice that really small. And then I have a little bit of the Chipotle Vegenaise. And if you have plain Vegenaise, go ahead and use that. If you prefer to use your mayo, you can use that as well. All right, but if you use the regular mayo, it will not be 100% plant-based. I'm sure that you know that. So we're going to start off by putting the carrots in this bowl here, and then I already have some pickles chopped up, and I want to show you how finely I chop them up. Right? Super, super small, because I like how it hits your palate when you eat it. Mix that in there. All right, next will come the green peppers, which are also really, really tiny, sliced really, really small. Put some green peppers in there. And then onion, which is also really, really finely diced. Super, super fine, okay? We're going to put in about a tablespoon. That's going to be half of this amount. And then we have about 2 tablespoons of really finely chopped celery, okay? We're going to throw that in there as well. And then we're going to take our kelp granules. Here's our kelp granules, and we're going to use we're going to start off with a tablespoon, and then we'll test it. That's the plain Vegenaise. I don't like to use a lot of Vegenaise, just a little. You know, it's still oil. So I'd like to start out with not a lot. Make sure that you mix it really, really well, because it could turn out that you don't need to use as much of the mayo as you first thought that you did. And I just as soon taste the vegetables. All right, we have to do a taste test on this. Okay, so we're going to do the first taste test, and then I'll be able to see whether or not I need more kelp in this, or maybe I need some pepper. Maybe I need a little bit more of the pickle. So I'm going to go ahead and try this. That is good. I forgot the celery, and I need more kelp, and I need a little bit more of Vegenaise. Here's our celery. I forgot our celery salt, so I'm just going to sprinkle that. I'm going to use all of it. Sprinkle that on there. I'm going to use another tablespoon of the kelp. That's what the kelp looks like. I'll sprinkle that on there. And I already put some more veganaise in there. I decided not to use the chipotle. I figured that I'd use it for something else, so I just had a little bit of my other veganaise and I put that in here. It was left over. So we'll mix this up and then we will try it again. All right, so this is absolutely amazing. Take a look at this. It looks like real tuna. It has the consistency of real tuna, and this is just carrot pulp with all of the other ingredients in it. Look at that. And because of the kelp, the kelp granules, it tastes like tuna. Well, from what I can remember, you know, however long ago. When's the last time I had tuna? Geez, that long ago that I don't remember when I actually had it, but I remember the taste of it. So here are my tuna. This is my tuna sandwich. Now, because I don't eat any wheat, I decided to put it on a rice cake, and I use these plain rice cakes. You could also, I saved this for guests. I have some multigrain wasa crisp, I guess you call them. They're delicious. So you can put them on here. You can put them on your rice cakes. You can put them on bread. I mean, put the tuna on bread, it doesn't matter. I happen to like pepperoncinis with my, any kind of, you know, spread. So let me try it. Tastes good. Tastes good. I'll give you the recipe. It's so healthy. Tastes like tuna. Make healthy choices. It just takes a little bit of time in the prep of chopping things, but it's fabulous. Healthy choices, healthy lifestyle. I'll see you next time.